Here's our eagle putting sticks in the new nest at the end of James Street. They raised 2 youngsters here last year, and then the nest collapsed. So now he's figured out a new spot here. And we're all excited to see him putting the sticks in the nest. Oh yeah, he's moving out on the limb a little bit now. Just kind of listening to the airplanes go over. Yeah, well, that's one stick there. Maybe we'll see him put in another. That nest is getting pretty good size. I'll back off. There you go. It's like he's in a good strong fork in the tree, so we'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, he's going to sit there a little bit. Yeah, there's our bald eagle still working on his new nest. There he goes, flying away to get another stick. Alright, we'll see him circle around here. He's going over the other tree. Alrighty, we'll see when he comes back with a stick. Okay, eagle's coming in with the stuff for the nest now. We see him landing here. He's coming in. Oh yeah, working on the new nest. He had great success here last year, but the old nest collapsed, so he's building him a new one. And there he is, putting in a few sticks with some leaves on him. He's built quite a platform already. And it's the male that builds the nest. His property there, he likes working on it. And I'll come in a little closer. There he is. Well, they both work on it. I believe this one is the female. She has the white head, so they're both working on the nest now, rebuilding it, getting it ready for next spring. It's quite a project. We had great success. They raised 2 youngsters. We got a good documentary on that from last year, and then just when they fledged, the nest collapsed, so all the babies were fine. They were branchers then. They survived on the branches, and so now they've decided, well, we have to build a new nest for this spring, and that's what they're doing now. And we're kind of excited about it. And there it is again, sitting right there by the nest. And everything seems to be going really well. We'll come back in, it's getting bigger every day. They keep adding to it. And there she is. All sitting there, starting to rain now, so she's probably going to slow down. Alright, looks like this one's getting ready to take off. Look for a stick, hopping over here. Oh yeah, look at that, came right out on the limb. And break off a stick and put it in their new nest. Waiting for the other one to come back. Alright, yeah, they're snapping off twigs and putting them in the new nest. Alright, taking off now, alrighty. Oh, I just landed with a twig. We'll come in on it here. Oh yeah, look at that. See him arranging there. Oh yeah, busy repairing. There he's putting it in there. Not sure if this is a male or female. We'll get closer view. But definitely working on the nest. Getting it all squared away. They're a lot lower this year than last year. But it's basically the same tree, so they're all excited about it. They got to get this ready by next spring because the old nest is falling completely down. So they're building a total new nest now. Alright, we'll wait for the other one to show up. Here's our eagle waiting for the mate to show up. Oh, a little bird flopping around in the trees next to her. Kind of watching that one. Alright, just took off. Alright, gonna go get another stick. Here comes one of them now with another stick. Sailing in here. Oh yeah, gliding right in here. All right, look at that. Brought in a stick. There you go. Now just to find, I can tell how big the nest has gotten with that eagle in there. It gives you a definition of size. They've really been working on it. They have a little dry time. There isn't so much rain going on today, so they're working on it, getting it squared away. Oh yeah. I put that little twig in there, and this one's looking for the other one to bring its donation. And it was hollering, he flew off to the left, so we'll wait and see if he comes in. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready here to check everything out. Getting in position to take off again probably. Get another stick. Back off a little bit. There you go. That's a launching pad there. Twigs out of the way and take off right through there. Well, I don't see the other one right now. So we'll hang in there. Well, here's the female looking for the male. She just brought a stick. That close, I'll back off a little bit. She's up on the limb here. Wondering where he is with his stick. They sure have been busy. The nest is getting to be pretty good size. You can see it there. Alright, well, we'll check back. Well, here they are. They're both in the nest again. The one was in there and then the other one just flew in and brought a stick, so they're getting the new nest all squared away, so they'll be ready this spring. And it doesn't seem like the construction is going to hamper them any. They're listening to all the racket. It doesn't bother them one bit. They're unconcerned. So they're widening the curve and you hear the machines, but it doesn't bother these guys. They're used to all this noise. So they're concentrating on their nesting project. Looks like they're having good success with it. Oh yeah. And the nest just kind of grew and grew. I'll back off a little bit. There you go. It's a lot lower than it was last year. I'll get you a good view of that. It's basically about the same tree. As you can see the position of it there, right above the river. Alright. Well, we'll keep an eye on it. Oh yeah, they're watching the construction on the road now. And they seem to be happy with their nest. It's growing at a steady pace and all the noise of construction doesn't seem to bother them. So they've got a good sunny day and they seem to be enjoying it. Oh yeah, these pair are used to people and noises. They're urbanized pretty good. And hopefully this spring we'll have another good nesting cycle with plenty of movies and photos. And it looks like we're in pretty good position. There's not too many sticks are going to be in the way, so it should be a good place for the nesting cycle. We can film right from here, so. Alright, here we go. There's two of them coming in. One of them has a stick. That would be the female. Gonna land in the nest, circling around the tree now. Coming back in with a stick. Alright. Bald eagle landed in the nest, and here comes the mate. And he just landed up in the tree, so we'll see how this nest building's going here. Oh yeah, look at this. Sunlight's coming in now. Oh yeah. I think this might be the female that brought the stick. I'll look at the top of the head to check. Oh yeah, they're just having a great day here with nest building. Oh yeah, this is the female, no black dot on the head, so she brought her stick in. Absolutely, they're having a great time here today. Now he's in the limb right above her, so it's her turn to weave that stick in there. All right, checking everything out, making sure it's nice and cozy and sturdy. They don't want any mishaps. Oh yeah. What a great pair of birds. Come down here and get them in the middle of nest building. Oh yeah, walking around now, getting up to the launching pad. This is where they usually take off and go and fetch another stick. Oh yeah. Might be wanting to take it easy a little bit now. Alright. Oh yeah, here she is weaving a stick.
The male. He's got a dot on his head.
Alright, the male just flew in with a stick. Yep, and he's working it in the nest now. There you go. Getting the nest all put together here this year, getting ready for the next year's cycle. Yeah. Definitely the male still has that spot on his head, and he's busy working the sticks in there. Well, how cool is that? There you go, just weaving that stick over here and moving that one over there. Look at this guy. Well, we had a little bit of rain this morning, and now it's warmed up and it's dry, and they are really busy. They're really enjoying it. You can hear the construction workers with their heavy equipment, and it's not bothering him at all. He's going to stick to his duties getting that nest ready. And, oh yeah, look at his eye and everything. He's looking really good. I'll try to zoom in a little more. There we go. That definition on his eyeball. Oh my goodness. Well, I think he got in. Maybe he'll think about going after another one here. I'll back off a little bit just in case he takes off. And the other one's in the tree breaking off a stick. Should be ready to sail back here any minute, so we'll keep an eye on that. He's in the air now. I think he's going to come in here. Yeah, he's headed this way with a stick, I think. Either that or he's flying down the river to hunt. Alright, yeah, he went off to hunt fish, I think. Or the female, that's the female. She's off over here trying to either get a stick or go on fishing. I think she's hunting for sticks, really. I watch this guy a little bit. There he is, looking good. Well, looks like he got the stick put in there. Now he's working around, looking around for the mate. And she's off trying to find another stick. So we'll keep an eye on this guy and see how much patience he has. This is the male, we can tell because he has a little black dot on the top of his head. When he puts his head down, we can see it. So, yeah, we got here at the right time today. Nest building at the Eagle area here, right on the Green River, end of James Street, Kent, Washington. The bald eagles, and oh yeah, there I saw that dot on his head, and he's preening up a little bit. Oh, he's kind of showing off. We like that. Yeah, he's going to give us a good show here. Hauled the stick in, weaving it in there, and now he's working on his feathers. What a good-looking bird. All right. Here's our pair of bald eagles. She got off the nest because the weather finally warmed up so she could take a short break. We know they got eggs in there because, oh yeah, now they're talking. Yeah, they're talking to each other. And they're all excited because the weather finally warmed up. Oh, they're mating, see? There's eagles mating. Look at that. Finally got mating. Yep, they're putting the eggs in the nest, and there's your two bald eagles mating. So we got here just at the right time. That's fantastic. You very seldom get a shot like that.
Did you catch that?
Well, here's the male. He flew in the nest with a twig and he's arranging it. You see that little dark spot on the top of his head there. She flew out of the tree now and went down in the grassy field to get some more bedding. So she should be coming in pretty soon. He's kind of looking over there, waiting for the soft grass. Oh yeah, they're having a good time here today. Got some good sunlight. And she was on them eggs. I got a couple of eggs there because she was on them for quite a while. Now see how carefully he's looking down, getting positioned. Yeah, they're maintaining some eggs here. There you go. He's maintaining them now, see? They just got to keep them above 40 degrees. And if they're incubating, they got to keep them up there around 100 degrees. So they may have just started incubating today. We'll see what happens, or yesterday. Yeah, he definitely settled down on something there, and I would assume that's the eggs. His turn on the eggs now. So she's off for her break and should come back with some grass. We'll see what happens here. Here she comes, coming in. There she landed. Now they're talking about it. Oh yeah, how the eggs doing? Oh, they're doing good. Get this all squared away here. Oh yeah, these two lovebirds are right in the middle of the honeymoon here. They got the eggs going and everything's great. Look at that. Just checking everything out in there. Yeah, they're being real careful in that nest. So I'm sure they got at least one egg, maybe two or more. And they're being very, very careful. Alright. Well, there we go. He's giving us a good profile. Named him Ashton because of that mark on his head, like Ash Wednesday. I haven't named her yet, but I'll call him Ashton. She's getting everything all arranged there, and then she'll lay back down on them eggs. Look at that. A couple of happy eagles here, new nest, soft bedding, wonderful sunshine, everything going good here. Yeah, they're totally enjoying it. There she's settling down on the eggs again. See that? Yeah, well, you got that taken care of. All right. Well, that's good. That's what we wanted. And it's just St. Patrick's Day was yesterday, so we'll... there she's still getting the eggs all right under her, just perfect. He's sitting there supervising the whole thing. Yep, I think we definitely got incubation now. She's got her clutch, and I think she started. They bring them up to 100 degrees. They'll sit on them for 30-some days, and then they'll hatch. So the eagles have started their incubation. We're all excited about it. Here comes a goose. They're watching him fly over. All right. Peck there. Little greeting. Little affectionate greeting. She's settling back down on the eggs, and he just standing there like a proud papa. And she'll have to sit there for 30-some days, and then they'll hatch. Oh yeah. She's starting the incubation, I believe. Now I think he's going to fly off of here. He's turning around, getting ready to go. They had their greeting. Oh yeah. A pair of happy bald eagles. Oh, we'll see if he takes off again. Got her all situated on the eggs, and he's standing here at what I call the launching pad. We'll see what happens. Back off a little bit so we get the takeoff. Or he may just want to pose here a little bit. His job, he's got to go hunt, you know. He's got to get food for himself and her now, and because she's got to stay with the eggs. Well, he's surveying the area, figure out what his next move is, where's the best place to hunt, so we'll see what happens here. Everything's all good. She's back on the eggs. He's thinking about his project here. Might go get a twig, another twig, or some bedding, or go get some food. We'll keep a close eye. I'll come in a little bit more here and get a little closer. There we go. Yep. Nice blue sky today. All looking good. Yeah, he's thinking about taking off. He likes it. There he goes, sailing right out. And there he goes. All right, off on the hunt now. All right, the male just flew in, calling, lit up in the tree. She's looking up at him. And I think they want to be relieved on the nest here. But I'm not sure if that's him on the nest or her. But anyway, the one on the nest is waiting to be relieved. The other one flew in and was hollering a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. There's some nice filtered lights coming in really good. See the yellow beak and the white head. And notice we got a pretty good breeze going with them leaves. This might be a food delivery or just an exchange takeover on the nest. Alright. Yeah, this is the male. See, he's got the black dot on the top of his head. Now that's just in this pair here. We can tell the male from the female because he has the black dot on the top of his head. So that means he's doing his turn on the nest and he's waiting to be relieved. Alright. Because she sits on him all night, so he gives her a good break too. Alright.
Here she comes.
Coming in. She's flying in here. Alright, she just landed to relieve the male. He says, alright, now they're talking. Walk carefully, we got eggs here, be careful. Yeah, I'm careful. He says, man, I've been here 4 hours. She says, don't worry about it. I was on him all night, so I'll relieve you now. You did a fine job, and it's my turn to take over. Let's see if you can stand up without breaking the eggs. All right, I'm doing good. There he is. Now he's getting off. All right, the male has just sailed out the back, and now the female is going to get on the eggs. Looking down, very carefully walking in, gently as it goes. Now they should hatch in about 3 days. We've been keeping track, so 34 to 36 days for eagle eggs. And that'll put us in about 3 days they should hatch. All right, got shift change at the eagle nest, so that's pretty good. I've been sitting there for a while, and there she's settling down nice and easy like. I'll try to zoom in a little bit. There we go. Yep, she seems happy with the whole situation here. Okay, well, she's officially taken over the duties here then. There's little head pops up. Hey, Mom, where you at? Your little snack here. Yeah, it's warm enough now, and they're about a week old, around a week old, so they're feeling pretty good. See if we can get the sibling to raise his head and we'll get both of them. We'll see what happens here. There's, oh, look at that head come up. Where are those Mom and Dad? I want a snack here. Oh yeah, it's exciting. We got 2 eaglets in the nest now. There his little head comes up. Yep, he says I could sure use a little nibble here. It's in the morning. He's got that golden light. Here's the adults. They're up on the limb above him, and they're keeping a close eye on him. There he yawns a little bit. There's the other head popped up for a second. Oh yeah, little fuzzy white heads. 2 little bald eaglets enjoying the morning here. Yeah. They might not have fed him yet, so that's good. We might get in on a feeding. Oh yeah, showed his little wing that time. He's moving around that nest pretty good. Can maneuver quite well now. They're good, strong chicks, little eaglets. They're a week old, a little bit better maybe. That's a good estimate, about a week old. Oh yeah, one of the adults just flew, is circling around now, coming in the nest, I think. There we go. Oh yeah, one of them just landed. Alright, there's a little eaglet, got his head up. Wanting to get a little snack here. Yeah, the adult here is getting the chow ready, and he'll reach over and feed the little eaglet, and we'll see if the head comes up again. There's the head up. Hey, how about another bite? All right, looking good here. We got a hungry eaglet now. Now there's two eaglets there. He could be feeding the other one, so I'd like to see both heads come up. There's a little fuzzy white head up again. Oh, don't forget me. Want a snack here. Oh, this is great. Almost a straight in shot on the nest. It's so good it's not looking straight up in the tree. We like that. Back up just a little bit. There we go. They're reaching around now. Oh, he's going to feed the youngster. Now we should get some heads coming up now. Yeah, he's working the chow, getting it stripped out. There's a little head coming up. I'm waiting my turn. There's the other little head come up behind the first one a little bit. There's the two heads coming up. All right. Yep. Feeding time at the eagle nest. Yeah, you got to be in the right spot at the right time. Our lighting's actually pretty good. And then they got to keep an eye out. There's the other head. Keep an eye out for the crows. They see them feeding, they'll come in and try to bother them. So we're going to go ahead and keep a close eye on them. Yeah, we came earlier. They had a little feed. There you go. A little fuzzy head. Look at that. But mate's up in the tree above, and if the crows come sailing in, she'll deal with them. For now, this little guy's, it's feeding time, and they don't want any crows bugging them. There's a lot there reaching around, handing it off to the little guy there. Little tiny pieces they give them. Of course, they grow fast, I'll tell you. In about 3 weeks, they'll be like a charcoal gray, and there you go. Got two heads poked up high now. But they grow very fast. The bigger they get, the more food they need, so we'll get more feedings. Oh yeah, we have a good feeding session going here. We like that. That's just great. Seeing the two little guys here, exactly the same age too. Yeah. Heads are exactly the same size, which is normal. Every once in a while you get a little discrepancy. One will hatch before the other, but that's not the norm. The norm is they hatch the same day. There we go. Be interested to see what the meal is. I didn't get a look at that, but they sure seem to be enjoying it. Looking down at the youngsters, making sure they're always going to remove some carcass. Maybe we'll see what it was feeding on. Looked like a big wing. And this may be house cleaning. We'll see what happens here. We lifted it up for a second. It looked pretty big. There you go. What is that? Is that bedding or is that a carcass? Can't tell yet. Huge. My goodness. What is that? It's like half the nest. It might have been a big rabbit or something. But anyway, I seen the flies buzzing around on it, so maybe he wants getting smelling bad and he wants to clean up the house or clean it up and get it out of there. Him or her, whichever the one is. Now checking around, making sure everything is all right. Well, that's very interesting. House cleaning is still going. I hope you don't throw the baby out with the bath water. Be careful. Well, there's a head popped up. What's going on here? You're tearing everything up. Well, you got some smelly stuff there, an old carcass. I got to get rid of it. All right. We had a good snack, though. Hey, be careful. Got two little youngsters in there. Little eaglets, all been fed. Now his house goes. Oh, here comes the other one sailing in. Gonna freshen up the bedding, I think. Yep, they're gonna freshen up the bedding now. Just landed. Now we'll see what the whole family's in there. I got two adults and a couple of youngsters. That's what's going on. New bedding. Get some new bedding in there. Come in a little bit more. Got a big foot full of grass there. Look at that. Yep, time to clean it up a little bit. Boy, they are really tidy too. They take care of these guys. Yep, arrange a little bit of fresh grass here. They'll get rid of that carcass, and then the crows will eat on that old rotten carcass, and that'll keep them out of their hair for a while. There's the little head popping up. Yeah. House cleaning day at the eagle nest. Getting the nest all freshened up, some fresh bedding, and everything is looking good here. Well, we like that. We're both working away here, having a good time. All right, one moved over to the side now. Walking around there and going to take off out the back for more bedding. There he goes. All right.
Back door.
Went out the back way, circling around. Now we'll see if we see one of the little guys. Oh, a crow. I hear the crow. He saw where he went. Coming in to see if there's any food. Looks like the babies are down for a nap. That's what happened. Well, they fed them pretty good, so they're time for their nap now. All right, just landed. Heads up. All right. We'll see. Doesn't look like any food again. The crows were hollering, so I wanted to make sure they weren't pestering the youngsters here. All right, we'll see what goes on here. Yeah, he's working down there a little bit. Might have a stash there, and it looks like he's working on it. Come in a little more here. And we'll just see if we can see a little head getting a little snack. Boy, that's deep now. He's reaching over, I think, but you can't see anything. Yeah, he's got something stashed there as food. But in this position, we're not going to see him fed. Yes, he's reaching over, handing it to him. Okay. Well, there ain't any fresh fish yet, so they've got their stash up there. They're working on that. So it looks like it is a feeding, but we don't get to see much of it. Oh yeah, still nibbling away. Just in the wrong position to see the feeding. Oh yeah. There the heads are up. Well, we want some of that. My goodness, look how big we are. Yeah. Just stretching that neck right up there. They are really getting big. They are just right at, just so close to 3 weeks, it's scary. And then the bigger they, oh, that's the male, got the dark spot on the head. Okay, that was the male that flew in. He decided to feed him. Oh, yeah, he's giving us a good view of him now. Papa came in and said, I got a stash here, and it's time you guys have a little snack. Mom's off fishing. All right. There's a big chunky hands. Let's see what's happening here. Come in a little more there. Yeah, like a big fish carcass or something, but they can, there's a big chunk. Let's see what happens here. If he's gonna, if it gets too old, he'll fly it out, but I think he might feed, oh, he's gonna sail out with it maybe. Let's see here. And now you can see how big that net is. He can walk right around in it. It looks like she's coming in. Mama's coming in with more food here. And there she lands. All right, now we got the whole family in there. Mama and Papa and the two youngsters. Yeah, okay, now we're gonna have a feeding session. Come in just a little bit more here, there we go. We got the whole family here. Big feeding going on, and two little guys are in the middle, and we'll see what happens. Now the crows have settled down. You don't hear them. They gave up now, so. There's Papa hollering. He's 1/3 smaller too. You can size him up. Okay, he's going over on the other side. Mama's getting the food ready for these guys. Alright. I hear that crow again. And there, he's going to hop up there. Keep an eye on the crow. Back over a little bit. Great eagle family having a good time here. Breakfast time at the eagle nest. There we are. Got the whole family in there now. Got the crows quiet for a little bit. The little eaglets got their heads poked up. So they're ready for a snack.
Cute.
There we go. We're gonna have a little nibble here. I'll back off there. He smacks his beak a little bit. Let's see what happens here. And the other one is off to the left of her foot eating. Yeah, there's the head. There we go. Now we'll see what happens here. That one got his little nibble. There you go. Yeah, they're really delicate. Don't give them big chunks, just little ones so they don't choke. They're doing good. Oh yeah, these are some healthy, happy babies now. Yeah. Back off just one more here a little bit. There we go. There, he gets a good one. Having a great snack. They're hungry. There's the other one reaching over now. Yep, we got two of them feeding good. There we go. They're good and healthy and growing like weeds. My goodness. Okay, here comes Mama back to the nest. Sailing right up here, and there's the landing. Oh yeah, the babies are waking up now. Checking out, see if they got any food. And here comes the other one, sailing in too. Coming back up the top of the tree. All right. Well, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of work going on in the nest here. Oh, they're just a-talking. This one's waking up. What you got there? They're checking out. Adult flew in's got something. They're checking it all out, seeing what's going on. Things happen really fast here. Crows, they know something, food was brought in, they're flying, see if there's anything for them. So we got one eagle on guard up above and one in the nest with the youngsters here. Come in a little bit more, there we go. Yeah, he flew over in the golf course and was chasing something over there. Well, when they spot something, they're right at. Oh, this little one's stretching his wing now. Look at walking over here. A little early morning excitement here. All silhouetted there in the sky. A little fuzzy top knot going. We can sure hear those crows. They don't miss anything. These eagles fly, they're right wondering what they got, where they going. So our adults in there with the youngsters now, and they're looking, well, where's the food? Kind of pecking at her beak. Well, nothing right now. We're going to get something going here. What a great spot. They've been sitting there just kind of taking it. All of a sudden they both took off and flew over the golf course after something. That little guy, he's going to give us a little profile and lay down here. Yeah, they had a great supper last night. They're obviously very full. There's one of them calling. That's the adult. Little guy is flopping over, getting settled back down. There, she picked up something. Carcass or something in there. She got something in her beak. Well, let's just see here. She's looking down at him. They're not too interested. This could be just something old she's going to get rid of. Look at that. Yeah, got something in there. She's working on it. Well, they're starting to show a little interest. Pick off a few little bites there. The other one's waking up too now. She's going to eat a little bit herself. I think that's her. There, he reaches out and takes it. Look at that. There we go. Now we're going to have a little feed here. It kind of looks like a bird. That's probably a road-killed bird. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're reaching out, doing a fine job now. Yeah, they're feeding pretty good. There, she's pulling off a big piece. Well, maybe it's not a bird. I don't know what it is. Well, whatever it is, it's edible. They're going for it. Well, he just snaps right out, so she peels it off. There you go. Doing an excellent job with this feeding. You can sure see how they're growing. Over 4 weeks now, and just about ready to lose all that fuzzy top knot on their head, and they'll have the darker feathers. Oh yeah, they're growing. My goodness, there's that one. Look at it on the other side. Waiting their turn. This one is right in front, gonna get the next bite. I still hear the crows. They're not missing much. They're trying to figure out how they can interlope in here and get a share of this little food. Other eagle's still guarding up on top, keeping the crows away. He just flew away now, so he's off trying to find something else. Oh, this one's eating. The other one's looking around. Oh, yeah. He looks over at that one. Let's see if you got anything in your beak there for me. Our son's coming in pretty good now. Oh, the little one in the back there is eating by himself. I see he's got the carcass. Well, we'll see if Mom grabs something here for the other one. Oh, look at that sunlight. Yeah, she's kind of cleaning up her feet. We got beautiful lighting now. Blue sky, bald eaglets eating, adult there having a little snack. That looks like they woke up at the bald eagle nest. We're having a great time here at the feeding session. Papa flew off now to go get a fresh fish or something, and these guys are just having a good time. Looks like a great feeding session. Well, it's good to hear a few other birds besides the crows calling all the time. Well, there, let's see what we got here. Still feeding. Great time at the eagle nest. Got in on the feeding session here. They fly in with food, that wakes them up. Alright, just a small prey item. Everybody got a little bite. And we'll see what the adult's going to do next here. This guy's stretching, look at that. Some good looking eagles. Cleaning her beak up now, there you go. guy just watching the adult now. See if this one flies out. I think it might be going on a hunt here. He's getting everything all cleaned up. Got to clean her beak off. Going back up on the perch here. Wonderful blue sky. Yep, back on guard. There we are. Alright, here's our eaglets in the nest. Female's laying right there next to the rabbit carcass. Enjoying that sunshine. The male's behind her. Both been preening up their feathers. They're moving the grass around a little bit. The rabbits right now, just kind of playing is all that's going on here. Part of their learning process. She was holding on to the rabbit carcass and plucking a little fur off and eating a little bit, but not really that hungry. Mama fed them pretty good. So they're just resting and learning a few things, learn how to use their talons and their feet. There's one yawning. But they like that sunshine coming in now. Oh yeah, gonna stretch up here a little bit. Stretching those wings out. Oh yeah, got some fresh bedding in there and fresh rabbit kill. Gonna work on that rabbit some more. Look at that, would you? Alright. See a little fur flying. Alright.
Big fur flying.
Yeah, look at that. Mama flew in there now. One of the adults landed. Let's see what's going to happen here. Might be a feeding session. Oh yeah, getting a hold of a rabbit now.
It's the male.
Yep, the male. See the dot on his head. He's in there going to give him a feeding with that rabbit. He's going to tear off a few chunks. All right.
Probably hungry.
Yep, you see the fur flying now. The little ones are watching. There's how you do a rabbit. Well, they're interested in that. There we go. A little Hasenpfeffer for lunch now. There you go. Yeah, he's tearing right into it. That's the big female eaglet right next to him. He's getting it squared away. Tearing right into it. There goes a chunk of fur. There, he reached out and grabbed it there.
On the right, got something.
Yeah, he just reached there. He got another bite. Yes, that's a little male. He's getting his share. Now the female gets hers. Her crop is getting full right under her neck, all bulged out. Now the little one's getting it more, see? Female's getting full, see? Now Papa's feeding the male. He got another good chunk too. Oh yeah. I hear the crows up there howling, and another big chunk. So the male gets plenty of food too. There's another, oh, there's a liver. Look at that. Little one got, the male got the liver that time. All right. He's liking that. Gee whiz. They got good healthy food. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Papa's real fair about it.
Oh, yeah, he makes sure he's getting his share. And the female's probably getting full now, so she's just kind of sitting back there.
Years.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. And it's fresh, too. That is a good rabbit. Probably fresh this morning. There's a female one. Takes a little bite. Gets another bite. I'll see if he gets one for the little male here.
A rabbit like that would last them a couple of days, would it?
Oh yeah, this will last a couple of days, a rabbit, that's for sure. Yeah, they're having a good feed here, really good feed. Like I say, most times the rabbits and everything they bring in is roadkill, so nothing goes to waste around. Squirrels and rabbits and birds. And 9 times out of 10 it's a roadkill, because they get mainly fish on their own, so.
This was fantastic.
Yeah, squirrels.
Female chick much bigger?
Not at this point, just a little bit. When they get full grown, she'll be 1/3 bigger than the male. But they're not quite that much difference yet, but there's just enough you can see when you really look. Oh yeah, there was a good bite. Now they got that rabbit laid open now.
That even makes me hungry now. I haven't had
Yeah.
breakfast yet.
Want some squirrel?
Yeah.
We've got some squirrel
Maybe-
we can pick up on radio.
Maybe you and Sonia would like to join me for breakfast?
Yeah, we probably will do that. That's a good idea.
Great.
Yeah.
See that
Just a
squirrel there?
nibbling
He's
away.
So petrified. And the
Oh,
eagles
yeah.
Can't move.
Yeah.
Oh, they're having a great feeding session now. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Nice fresh rabbit. Okay, got to focus on nest. Food coming into the nest right now. Papa's making a delivery. I don't know what it is. We'll see what it is. Make the perfect landing. There you are. That was a fish now, so he's been off fishing just like we thought. Well, we'll see if the little guys get up here and get excited about this catch here. This is deadliest catch here. They're right. Oh, here comes Mama in to help feed. Now we got them both in there. All right. Well, she's telling him, I'll feed the babies. There he's got the spot on his head. He's getting ready to sail back out, and there he goes. All right, so he's off to catch the next fish, and Mama's in there going to feed the babies. So we'll keep an eye on him. Now he's circling back up, going to land up in the tree and take her spot as guard, keep the crows away. So now they have changed places. The male brought in the food, and the youngsters should be waking up. They'll be right behind her. There she's got the fish. She's turning around. We'll see what happens here. They may have fed them earlier, and they're really not that hungry. Because if they're hungry, oh yeah, I see one peeking around the corner. Oh yeah, he's getting ready for a bite. All right. Yeah, reaching out for that bite of fish. There we go. Man, his head's almost as big as the adults already. He is really big. Well, it doesn't take long. They're 6 weeks old now. And they're getting some good fish dinner here. Yeah, they want to get them fed before it gets too warm. Oh, look at them tug of war on the fish there.
Yeah, it's great.
This is great. We got him flying in, then she came out of the top of the tree to help feed him, and then he took off and took her spot on guard point, and she's feeding him now. So all's going really good at the eagle nest today.
Wow, I'm glad I didn't leave.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, here I thought maybe there won't be any more activities.
Oh, this is just great. When you get shots like this where they both wind up in the nest and feeding, bringing in a fish, that's all great.
Wow.
Oh, we certainly like that. Yeah, it's, the other one will get fed too. This one here is just reaching out. You can see her feeding that one. When this one gets full, then the other one will move up. So, but
Thanks to your warning, I was able to capture a lot of that.
oh yeah, down here when there's one coming, we holler incoming or get ready. So we're always
Yeah.
helping each other out to get the shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you are. A good fish feed here. There his head comes up, and then look at that beak. His beak is almost as big as Mama's now. My goodness. Or her, whichever one this is.
Oh, those chicks really grow fast.
Yep, the chicks, we got a male and a female, we figured, because the males are just a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
And this has got more fuzz on the head, so I think this is the female feeding now the chick. And it's the adult female carving up the fish and divvying it out. Now, all right, there's a landing. I didn't see what it was. We'll see, just a talking about it.
By quick view, it looked like a fish hanging.
Yeah, looked like a fish. All right, all excited about the delivery. Look at that, would
Good
you?
news is we have a spotter. That's good.
All right.
Eagle, I'm.
Well, the babies, they're just kind of saying, wow, more food.
Oh, here comes.
And he's all excited about his catch.
False alert, false alert.
Yeah, and the crow's coming over trying to get a little bit of it. All right, well, we'll see how we go here now. You got a delivery, looks like fresh fish. Looking down at his talons now. I'm not sure if it was Mama or Papa. We'll know in a little bit which one it was. But babies look like they're stuffed. They're not acting too excited about it. All right. This one here, the adults looking to the left and right, making sure the crow's not coming in. Oh, pull in just a little bit more here. There we go. Oh yeah, I really got our eye looking now. I think the little guys are full, just going to take a little nap. They must have really fed them up earlier because they're not even worried about that delivery. They will be later. Oh yeah. Oh, see what this one does with the fish. That's the first time I've seen that. They got fed so much earlier that even the fish didn't excite them. They're just laying there. So their crops are plumb full, obviously. But it won't go to waste. They'll hang on to the fish, and then in a couple hours they'll work on it. Because these guys are always hungry. Okay.
Looks like a juvie.
See what he's going to do here.
All that work and no excitement.
Yep, just brought it in here. He'll stash it in the nest and he'll use it later.
It's an eagle, and it's definitely dark colored, so it's a juvie.
I guess they're tired. They're sleeping, the babies, huh?
Yep, they're full. They had plenty to eat, so now they're not excited about that fish. They're kind of looking a little bit, and if this one starts tearing into it, they might liven up. Now it's coming down with the beak. Oh yeah, they're waking up now. They're just lined up.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go for it. Oh yeah. Good. Coming into the nest, there's the landing. All right, now we'll see a feeding. Both of them are up now, and it looks like a food delivery. How exciting is that?
Very exciting.
Then we got a great truck here trying to drive by. Oh, tractor. All right, well, we'll see what, that was Papa. He's got the black dot on the top of his head. We'll see what he brought in. It doesn't look like he's going to tear up any food, so maybe he just wanted to check on him. Now this one's coming over. Oh, and out he goes.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come back. He's going to go perch up higher, I think. Yeah, he didn't have any food. That's why he just came in to check on him. All right, here they are, getting ready for another wing dance. Spreading those wings out now, feeling that breeze. There we are. Oh, this is really doing the dance. The other one's kind of sitting there behind the limb. All right, jumping and dancing while you're getting their exercise. Going to need it because, like I say, in a couple of weeks they'll be ready to fly out of here.
Wow. Oh, very cool.
All right. Oh yeah, there now I got the other one flapping his wings. Oh yeah. These are some happy eagles today. Nice and cool. And the breeze excites them. Now they're going to flap their wings and exercise. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's a great shot there. I've been waiting for it to cool down so they could do a little exercise. The more the wind blows, the more excited they get. There we go again. The wings spread out. He's really feeling it. Yeah, these are good-looking birds.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Oh, we'll just keep an eye on. They're really going to get exciting. There he goes. Now he's really working them. He's dreaming about flying out of that nest in about a week or two. Getting his muscles, his wings all in sync now. We got a real breeze going now. Now we'll go with that. Now it's simmering down a little bit. Not quite as windy. There he's got his wings out. Both of them got their wings out now, feeling the breeze.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, jumping and dancing. There we go, both of them doing the wing dance. Oh, they're loving that breeze. Look at that. Oh, spread out. Well, see, they'll be able to fly out of here. Yeah, that breeze, that's getting them excited. Look at this guy now, on the left. We like that.
Eagles up there?
They're doing their wing dance now. They're feeling that breeze dancing around a little bit. They're kind of settling down. All
Is there a
right.
family up there? Or?
There he's flapping his wings out. Yeah. He'll be exercising now. Oh yeah, wings up again a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad you found him down there. Oh, he's thinking about exercise again. He's really looking around here.
Come on this way, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, doing the wing dance. There we go. Wings are flapping. Oh yeah, he says, I got to exercise here. He says, come on, join in. Oh yeah, they're trying to get those muscles all strengthened up. A week and a half, 2 weeks, they should fly. It should be their first flight about then. They won't leave the area, of course. They'll be still hanging around the trees and still sleeping here. But Mama and Papa will keep feeding them here and training them. Well, he settled down again.
Have a nice day.
You too.
All right. All right, Simon waved by. He's still focusing on the eagles. He sees I'm here now. All right. Okay, he's revving him up, hopping on 1 foot already. Looking over here. Could this be the day? Let's see. Might be the first flight coming up here. He's doing a good job of teasing everybody. Oh, we're excited about it. I see this guy take off. He gets that little bit of breeze. That gets him a little excited, so. Well, he's settling down again. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at how big those wings are. Pumping them away there. My goodness. Those wings ought to be able to carry him. All you gotta do is just try it. Man, it's a magnificent looking creature. Look at that. Yep. We've been from the start, the eggs, the nest building, everything. Look at this guy. Do that wing dance. He just may make his first flight. I'm going to stick with this guy. He is really giving us some activity now. It's a great day to be at the eagle nest. You see those leaves blowing, and that little breeze gives him the extra edge, so he just may decide to try it. Take off into the wind. It's like an airplane. And his sibling, well, he's not interested. He's sticking in the leaves close to the trunk there. He got embarrassed. His limb broke yesterday, and he hasn't recovered from the embarrassment, I guess. Oh yeah, that's there showing the wings again. Hi, Simon. Oh, he's concentrating. He's trying to get them eagles flopping their wings and exercising and running out on the branches. They're at that stage. They're going to fly in a week, so we're going to get them out of there. They've been exercising, flapping their wings, and going out on the limbs, so. Oh, here comes Simon. He's coming back in here now. Let's see what's going on here. Coming back over to us. Did you get any good pictures?
Hi, Ralph. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, you know, the word, what?
And here's the other one below the nest, right in the line of fire. You want to look out for that whitewash or he'll have to go take a bath. He's been here way too long.
True. He'll get a white
He's
head.
hanging out here. He knows the other one's up there eating probably, but doesn't seem to bother him.
Well, he's been squawking. That lower one's been squawking a fair bit.
So it'd be interesting to see if they fed him just right around sundown or what, because we're not here 24 hours a day, so.
And he, the lower one was flapping, flapped a fair bit at times too.
All right, well maybe he'll get up enough nerve and try it. Looks pretty content though, just sitting there not doing much.
Yeah.
When he gets hungry enough, he'll do anything. All righty. check back with the one up in the nest then. I'll back off here. There he is in the nest. This one's eating, so till that other one can figure out, he'll have to go without, I guess. There we go. Finishing up whatever's left there. I guess Mom came in and ate in there, and then he finally made it in and cleaned up the scraps. So we'll keep an eye on him and maybe get to film his next flight. Right now it's time to eat, so that's what he's excited about. Looking over there, looking real healthy and real mature already. Alright, we'll check around. Oh yeah, breakfast time. They got that little twig broke off at the end of the perch here. They've been flying. Oh yeah, little short hops now. They're getting better. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, off a little bit. They're all excited. Yep, they're getting hungry enough now, and they're both on the limb there. So there they are. Both of them back up there by the nest. So the one that was below made it all the way up to today, so there you are. They're all safe and sound. A couple of days ago, a few days ago, that one, he was below the nest about 20 feet next to the trunk. So today, they're right where they're supposed to be for branchers and fledglings. They're back up in the nest because that's the feeding table. And there they are, both of them. Keep a little eye on, a lot of activity, a lot of calling. They're hungry now, so maybe we'll see Mama or Papa bring in some food. But that's what they do. They get them hungry enough, and then they'll fly. And they can go a couple days without food because right at their end of their cycle here before they fledge, they've got them fat. They got a lot of body fat in reserve, and that's what it's for. And they cut back on their feed so they get hungry enough and antsy enough to try to fly, and they have, and now here we go. They're strong enough now. They'll bring in the food. They'll get a little snack. They'll start venturing out further by each day. Pretty soon they'll be flying over the trees at the golf course and back over here again. So they're right on schedule, doing really good. But the good news is they're both up here in the nest tree again, just right by the nest. Alright, look at that. There he goes. Wanting to move around. He likes that flying. He learned to fly a day or so ago, and now he's enjoying it. He wants to try to relocate here, make a short hop. He'll fly over there. He's concerned about that breakfast, I think. Yeah. He's going to turn around here a little bit, checking out his sibling. There he goes, flies over there. All right, there they are. Look at this. The other one's called mantling. Got his wings out and his head down. They do that when they have food too, but he's just resting. They're getting a little more independent. He's all fluffed out there and get the wings out. They don't share the food like they did when they were younger. They're getting pretty well personalized here. There we go. Up he goes, up on the limb. This is an interesting shot. Kind of hollering at each other. They're in the line here, right by the nest. They want to, in case that food's delivered, they want to be able to pop right down. Let's see, it looks like the one on the bottom may be the female. She's a little bit bigger, the one on the top. We'll see when she's all done being fluffed out what they look like in size. Oh yeah, they're moving around talking. That may be it. The male may be above and the female below there. Okay. All right, just landed in the nest. There they coming in for the feed. The one on the top, oh yeah, he's up above, he's watching. Feeding time at the eagle nest. Got a delivery. Now one should have stayed right there. Come in on the door, and there he goes. Yeah. Just flew over. There he's circling around. All happy about the delivery now. Alright, the one in the nest has got his wings out with the prize. One up above, well, he should have stayed lower. Now we'll see what happens here. Got his wings out, covering up the delivery, claiming it. Well, she's all done eating now. She's full and she's laid down, take a little nap right in the middle of the nest. Little male up above, well, he's just sitting up there in the tree waiting for the next delivery. But big sister here, well fed and ready for her nap. I'll back off a little bit. And there she is. Nice and cool, taking it easy, having a little nap. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's moving. Yeah, there he is. Working his way around, coming back down here. All right, get ready. Take a flight, show off a little bit.
You can do it.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do it. Yeah, he's sat still now. He's thinking, hey, he's talking. Big sister's all fed, taking a nap, and there he is. All right, he dropped down there. Where'd he go?
In the nest.
He's into the nest. I'm coming down. He's gonna come in for the scraps. Drop straight down into the nest. There he is. All right. Well, that's a good strategy. He's kind of parachuted right in there. Well, I'll see if she left me. They got some fur here, he says. That ain't much. She says, be careful, I'm trying to take a nap here. All right. Yep, she's laying down unconcerned, and he's checking to see if there's anything left over. Now she's getting up. Now you can see the difference in the size. Yep, the one that just woke up is the female, and the little guy in the front is the male. 1/3 smaller is all. So you just barely detect the difference in size. See, he's just slightly closer to us, but just a little bit smaller, see? All right, well, he found the little tidbit, didn't he?
In the air, adult.
All right, one of the adults just took off to go get more food. We have a hungry little male here, and big sister's gonna let him snoop around for scraps. What a great day. Both were in the nest, one's already fed, and there they are. And they seem to be getting along pretty good. Now she's gonna show us how big her wings are. I'll back off a little bit. Yeah, she's gonna go up here. Yeah, they're all perched in the proper spots. Okay, getting ready for the next delivery. All right, looks like the little male found a few scraps. Big sister sitting off to the left there. There's a few little things left in there. She didn't leave much. I'll zoom in on her crop. I want to see how big her crop is. Right under her neck. You can see that bulge. Oh yeah, see, she's got quite a bit of food in there now. Now we'll see what he looks like. Yeah, it looks like he's pretty much unfulfilled at this point. Yeah, he has a little bit in there, but he's fine. But he needs to fill her up, so that's why he's scrounging around here for the leftovers. Because his crop is fairly flat now. All right. Well, maybe we'll see if they don't bring in something. We'll stay on watch here. All right, here's a lucky one finishing up the snack. Oh yeah, looks like a duck bill on there. The head came up, looked like the bill of a duck. Alrighty. Gonna have a duck dinner now, or breakfast. Okay, having a good snack. They bring in quite a variety of food, and they're good hunters. There goes the beak now, working on the head and the beak. Very interesting. Well, these eaglets here are getting good size, 13 weeks now. Male's been flying, and hopefully the female will fly today. And she may have flown. We are not here 24 hours a day, but my guess is that she's still hanging out in the nest. But this one here is getting well fed. Like I say, it's a nice fresh duck. And the adult brought it in just as I was getting my stuff out of the car in the parking lot. I heard the calling and the racket and got over here and got set up, and here we are. The other guys are showing up, getting set up for the eagle watch of the day here. We'll call that good. All right, she's letting him eat now. Going to share what's left of the duck. Doesn't look like any food fight. Yeah, they're just kind of divvying up what's left. Letting their brother have a share there, and he got a little piece. He's turned around and eating on it. He always gives us his backside. I wish he'd keep giving us the profile shot. There he's looking back. I got another little nibble there. Let's see what we got. He's going to try to get another piece there. Yeah, she looks like she's getting it all cleaned up. Well, it shouldn't be long now, and this meal's done. Maybe we'll see her fly out of here or flap her wings and exercise. Boy, you can definitely see the difference in size now.
I think she'll plop in the nest.
Yep.
She's a nest hugger.
Yep, a regular little nest hugger. That's what she is. Well, he'll fly today. We'll be ready for him. We know he flies every day now. He wants his extra. He's liking it. Here he comes in with a sidestep. Look at that. There he got a little bit. Got to be careful in case he reaches out and tries to grab him. But she's being pretty good about it. Just a bunch of bones and stuff. Oh, there he wants a piece of that. Look at him. Well, he's trying. He saw that red meat. He wanted a little bit of that. There he goes. He snatched the good. All right. He says, I want another one of those there. Give me that. Oh, he got it. He got it that time. All right. Good for the male. All right, I'm going to walk over here and eat this neck. I think it was the neck. All right. Well, I didn't have a food fight over it. She kind of let him have that. All right. Well, I'm glad to see he got a good piece of red meat there. Now he's got his back to her eating it, and she's eating her fill on the rest of it. All right. Well, that went over good. Both the youngsters are calling now. Well, see if he flies out of here. He's getting excited. He might be changing positions here. Might get him taken off here. And there he goes. All right. Oh yeah. Here's the male. He flew about 75 to 100 yards from the nest. You can see him there. I'm going to zoom in now, and he's been making that flight for the past 3 or 4 days, so he's getting around good.
I looked at your stuff on YouTube. It was really interesting. Thanks for posting all that. Actually, I sent it to my sister in California because she was down here with me a couple days.
Well, that's great.
I'm gonna. I have a friend that is homeschooling.
There he goes. He's taking off down towards the river. Got the flight. There he goes in the river now. See if he comes back up. Nope, he's flying.
There he is, right there.
He's circling, going right across here. All right, didn't go in the river, but he's airborne. Coming right over the trail now, coming towards us, going to go right over our head. And looks like he's coming back to the nest tree.
Wow.
Coming back towards the nest, going to land in the nest. And there he is, he made his landing. All right, landed in the nest here with Big Sister. All right, well, that was a good flight. My goodness.
Get all the incoming?
All right, there you go. Woke big sister. Where you been? You've been out flying around. All right. All right, the feeding's still going on. Papa's handing over little chunks to the big sister here. He tried to entice her to fly and she wouldn't do it, so now he's broke down and he decided to feed her. She's been hollering and screaming so loud that he gave in to his parenting urge to feed her. So he just feeding her just like he did when she was little, so he got concerned. And so I guess it's true, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. There you go. They got a lot of good red meat there. Look at that. My goodness. Simon's getting a good feed here. My goodness, he's making the video right next to me. He's getting some really good stuff today. Alright, we're the only two down here eagle watching now. We're getting all this good stuff on this feeding here. Alright. This is great. Alright, she's got her head up higher than him now. He's tearing off more. Boy, she watches him like a hawk, or should I say like an eagle. Yeah, she's waiting for every bite now. Oh yeah.
This is probably the...
He's eating some for himself now.
Yeah.
Not gonna let her have all. She's reaching down getting another bite. There you go. Oh, they're enjoying that. Well, we'll see if we can locate that juvenile male. We figure he's about 100 yards upstream in that other tree down there, and his flight lessons are going real well right now. This is about the time of day he likes taking off from the launching pad here. We'll keep an eye on him. All right. Kind of settling down. Now he's looking. Maybe we'll get him taking a flight here. Oh yeah, he's going over there now. Those wings spread a little bit. Yep. Up he goes. And right on the very tip now. He'll launch himself off of here. Everybody's waiting. All he's got to do is spread them wings and go. The other one's, yep, the other one's starting to wake up and spread her wings out now. So it's exercise time at the eagle nest. All right, he's going to show her how to fly here, maybe. Give her a lesson. This is all you got to do is get up here and sail off. Paying attention. She's seen him fly before though, I think. Kind of hanging right in there. She's got a better position now. Oh yeah. He's looking back upstream there now. I think he's gonna go. He's always pecking on that limb. He's playing with that now. He's kind of grabbing it with his talons. All right, got those wings out. All right, and there he goes. He's off and sailing over around the tree. Going downstream now and circling the big tree and coming back. And there she goes. She's getting up here and maybe she'll try it now. She went exactly where he was, so he showed her how to take off there. She's got her wings out. Maybe she'll try it now. Let's see what happens here. It's just about time for her to give it a shot. Oh yeah. She's just a looking too. Should I try it? Well, we'll see. She's watching everything again. He's got a good perch. He landed back up in the tree, so he's all right. And she's just kind of sitting there looking over towards the pond area. All right. Now she's looking upstream. But this is the direction they take off of. So he gave her a good demonstration, but didn't quite get her to go. All right. There she is. Come back in a little bit here. There we go. She's just gonna sit tight, I think. And there she goes, flapping those wings. Back off. She's been wanting to try to fly, so we're gonna keep an eye on her. She's thinking about it. Look at that. This could be her day to go. She's in deep concentration. She's looking every direction, trying to figure out where she wants to land, I think. All right, give it a shot. There goes a few wing beats. Spreading them out. Oh yeah, you can do it. 6.5 foot wingspan. You're not going to fall with that. All right.
Be careful there, Joe. You might take off.
That's right. Go, go. Yeah, it's kind of turned looking downstream now. All right, give it a shot here. We know you can do it. There you go. Got those wings going again. All right. Perfect day for a flight. Nice and cool, going to be hot in a few more days. You better go for it. There she's calling. All right. Your sibling says, come on over, sail off. Oh no. It's like going back on the big lane. Well, she hasn't given up. There she goes back up. All right. Have that flight. My goodness. You're at the launching pad, your wings are working. Go ahead and go for it. Oh yeah. Deep concentration. All right, now she's looking back up the river. Wings are out again. Testing out her talons. All right. The landing gear is good. I can do it.
That's a bald eagle. He doesn't have his white feathers yet.
Oh yeah, look at them
About
wings.
5 years to get their feathers. Right.
She's been trying. Looking over this way. Feeling a little more breeze. Oh yeah, look at that. A little more exercise. Turning back this way. Oh yeah, down here now. Oh, going back towards the nest.
Someday he's going to look like that.
for the first
She went back in the
5
nest.
years, he looks more like that.
Well, the nest is empty. I don't see that juvenile female. She must have flown. Don't hear any calls, no sign of the adults or the juvenile male. So they all must have flown downstream to hunt a little bit. So I'll look around the area and see if I can see them in that tree. It's over 100 yards away. They might be down there, but it's a good sign that the juvenile female must have flown out of here finally.